Hello, hello, hello. My name is sign name Terryann Nash, and I'm hoping to become an over 50 influencer working with the deaf community and bridging opportunities from the hearing to the deaf. I want to create economic equity for the deaf community. I want to develop businesses and opportunities to communicate and share education. I want to see a brighter future for everyone, and we can't have that if we don't have everyone included. That is true diversity. I'm not here as a hearing person to take the voice from the deaf. I'm not here to get credit. I'm not here to shine. Hello, my name is Dwayne Johnson, and I am deaf, and I'm the owner of Deaf Ride. I'm here today to support my friends in Gambia, Africa. Soccer is important to deaf culture. Today in Gambia, there is a team of deaf players who are very good, but they have no shoes and a borrowed ball. Today, when we talk about jobs, many people think about the numbers they see on TV, but they don't think about people that have a disability. There are many people who are living with a disability that don't have a job. Right now, it's a spoken thing, but it's close to 70% of the people living with a disability don't have a job. Many people that are living in the deaf community are classified as disabled, but it's only a language barrier that stops them from communicating clearly every day. It is not a disability that is cognitive or one that is physical. So if people understood more about language and communication, the deaf community would not have as many barriers as they have now. There are many, many deaf people that want to work who have wonderful professional skills that can't find a job. That is wrong. We need to think about how to develop more opportunities for people that live different lives, who communicate differently, who are capable and qualified to do the job. We need to open up the doors of opportunity and allow people that are willing and want to work the opportunity to do. I want to support the development of that. We need more opportunities. I want to work with hearing people. Can you search yourself? Can you search your community? Do you have an opportunity that a person that is deaf can do? Yes. You just change the way of communicating. It's not about looking and just looking and looking. No, it's about changing your perspective to become more inclusive. If you can do that, you have an opportunity of accessibility for another person, deaf or not. But understand, it starts with your heart.
Hearing problem, and I'm a mechanic, and people want to know, how can you be a mechanic? He's nice like me. That's his weakness. He's too nice. But the thing is, every deaf person that has the will and the audacity can be bigger than any living normal. Ain't no such thing, but that's what people like to call them. Normal. I mean, ain't nobody with a hearing problem less normal than anybody born. They just have a situation that needed not replacing, but you gotta do what you got to do to substitute for that shortcoming. And God don't make no mistakes. God ain't never made a mistake, and he ain't gonna make one.
I think about how it's not fair. I think about how we need more opportunities and how to build that. It's not the responsibility of the deaf community to connect with the hearing world. That is the responsibility of the hearing world to make sure that accessibility is available for everyone. If we're talking about education, then everyone has a right to equal education. If we're talking about jobs, then everyone has a right to whatever life they want to live for themselves. If you want to become a doctor, that's your right. God gave you the vision for whatever you want to become, and that's everyone's right to be. I want to become an advocate for everyone's right to be. I have a right to be. You have a right to be. Okay.
That's why I call him captain, because he don't necessarily have to go to every block. But in my view, it's his job to see that every person with a hearing situation is asked, identified, and asked to go register to vote, and anybody 17 years old and older are eligible. The potential here is big. The solution is little. One voter at a time. Thank you, Terryann.
Thank you, Cousin James.
Look, yeah, I'm gonna say this because it's true. I know a lot of people. Terryann Nash has the most potential to do something. Not to do necessarily, to get something done than any other person in the world I know.
You. Okay. Thank you.